Daddy's gonna help you. Good job. You did it. Okay, so Capri's eating avocado right now. We're trying to get her used to feeding herself, but instead she just puts it all over her and she like plays with it. Like she won't even eat it. She'll just play with it. What do I do to get her to actually eat it? Because like she doesn't, I don't know if she likes it or if she just thinks it's like a toy. She like throws her spoon. Here, let's try. Ready? You want some? Yummy. See, I don't think she likes it.
Capri actually likes the food. She probably doesn't like the person that's feeding her. And a lot of times when a kid misses out on playtime, they use food time. They turn food time into playtime. That's because they did their psyche didn't get to play. Another thing is Capri is not going to take you seriously because you don't take her father seriously. Children are very observant. When you disrespect her father and you mistreat her father, she's going to take you for a joke. That's what you think children are stupid. They're not stupid. And then when you go in the comments and try to ask for advice, people are not going to want to give you advice so you can win over a child that you don't deserve or you didn't earn, or win over her heart, or, people are trying to really. People that are smart are really trying to protect the child. People that are not smart, they want bad things to happen to the child. They want bad things to happen to the father. So they're going to try to uproot you. People are watching your behavior and how you're treating Zach, how you're using him, thinking that it's entertainment, but you're really trying to embarrass him. So nobody's going to want to answer to you. People only answer when they see me answering, because they're embarrassed that they have nothing to say. And it's probably them who buy the comments anyway.
Excuse me? Do you know where the hammers are?
Why?
I really need to bang something.
I'll give you something bang.
Hello. Meanwhile, there's a lot you could learn about your child, like maybe adding a little salt inside of the avocado. When you eat avocado, guess what? You put salt in it. So why don't you tell the audience all that you put inside the food that might be making her not want to eat it? Did you just cut up an avocado and give it to her? Or did you add a little spice in it? Because children like salt. Salt is healthy for the body. And if she didn't like it, why wouldn't she open her mouth? Why would she open her mouth? She already smells it. Like, use your sense, use your brain. She already smells the food. If she didn't like it, she would have tightened her gums and said no. But you see how, like, are you high? Like, is she high? Those are all things that we have to find out in order for us to really help you, is find out, are you guys drinking? Are you under the influence? What don't you see? What's making you so blind? She's really trying to play manipulative mind games. Quincy is who I'm talking about, to pretend like she's... Another lesson you should learn about parenting is teaching your children how to be independent. If you teach your children how to be codependent, they're never going to be independent. They're always going to rely on you before they begin doing anything. She doesn't know how to eat by herself because she's usually eating at the table with you guys. When you're not there and you give her food, her brain is not, she's relying on your energy and copying your behavior. So if you sit down by yourself and let her watch you eat on the corner without daddy or without dada, and watch, if she sees you being independent, she's going to want to be independent too, and she's going to want to be just like her mama. But her mama is attacking dada and all this. You're lost, you're confused. So you can't be a parent and then be a kid at the same time. You have to choose what you're going to be. First of all, when the husband is not in love, he doesn't want everything, no matter what you're trying to do with him. No matter what you try to do with them, when there is no love in the relationship, you feel like you're in hell. You feel like you're in conflict. You feel like you're giving your time to someone that is not investing back in you without love. So that's where the issue is lying. It's like you feel empty. You feel exhausted. I've felt that way before with my ex. I'm like, I need to fall in love. Being a parent is really hard, but especially when you have two parents that are not in agreement with each other. If you're not in agreement with each other, it's going to be hard to teach the kid how to do things, because there's going to be too much conflict. And when the two parents are fighting, it's going to be hard for them to get their child to agree with the both of them, or to come to an understanding. She's really trying to play manipulative mind games. Quincy is who I'm talking about, to pretend like she's parenting when she's really not paying attention. Look at this. Capri's made a big mess. She's finger eating, playing with her food because they allowed her to play with her food. There's a video where they're allowing her to actually play in the cake. So if you're allowing her to play with her food, guess what? When it's time to eat, she's not going to feed herself because you're allowing her to play with her food. At this point, instead of disciplining her and teaching her when playtime and food time is, you're adding food with playtime, which is confusing her. You're using it as a therapy mechanism when you can buy sand. These are lessons that you should teach kids at a young age. Do not play with food because there are starving children. When you guys have money to play with food, you play with food and you think life is a game. But there are people out there that are actually struggling and are in need of food that you guys allow your kids to play with. You play games and then you want people to help you, teach you how to raise your children. But guess what? People don't teach you. Why? Because you guys are not taking yourselves seriously. You're not taking your children seriously. You're not taking their growth seriously. You dress them up looking nice, making them look like they're doing okay. But really, when it comes to showing us what you've learned in life, you really have nothing. There is not much, because what you can actually do is record yourself. You don't need Quincy to record content. But she's probably obviously recording the content because if she's paying him to record the content, to be a part of it, then he's probably not able to record his own content or post anything himself because the channel is not in his name, it's under Quincy's name. So that's the biggest guess I can tell. I mean, that's the only thing I can guess.